Okay, my name is Celine. Good evening, and thank you for having me here tonight. Okay, my topic today is cross-border e-commerce and in luxury and fashion. Okay, here's a little bit of introductions of myself. Hey, it doesn't work. Okay, so I work for Amazon, eBay, and recently Booking.com. Okay, so you can see that most of my experience are global internet company, and we do have very strong cross-border business here in Asia and China. Okay, and today because I only have a little bit of time, so I will be focusing on talking about Amazon's example. Okay, next page. Okay, so Shopbop is a platform selling fashions and designer clothes and luxury brands to the consumer. And coming from the Amazon family, our strategic position is selling more high-end products to different tiers of the customers. Okay, and I was very fortunate to have the opportunity to run this business for Greater China, which is including China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan in the year 2015 to 2017. Okay. During that time, it was a golden era, and we are doing very well. And Greater China has become the largest international market for Shopbop at the time. Okay, okay, next one. Okay, so even Jeff Bezos himself actually acknowledged Shopbop is doing very well in China in one of the meetings. But I wasn't just talking about my performance because we have a big team, so it's a great teamwork. Okay, next slide. So I think probably some of you have heard or have been buying from us. Shopbop in China is very famous as the kind of representative of affordable luxury cross-border e-commerce. Okay, and we're selling brands such as Michael Kors, Tory Burch, Kate Spade, and Tumi, things like that. Okay, and so when we talk about affordable luxury, here's a question for you, and also we will have a prize for you. Okay, so affordable luxury, how much you think people spend on us per order? So when they buy on this affordable luxury platform, how much they spend per order? Just a guess, and it's a bit difficult. So actually, I prepare a small gift for you. It's a chocolate. So feel free to have a wild guess. Who can guess how much people spend on? Well, okay, here.
3,800
Why did you know that? No! Where did I show? No. Okay. Okay. So it's yeah. Okay. But anyway, chocolate is yours. Okay. So we selling in average kind of over $500 US. That's the equivalent of 3,850 RMBs in China. And next slide, please. Okay. Yeah, so it is actually quite substantial. Consider that if you look at like Pinduoduo, their average spend per orders of China customers is around 15 RMB. And for Taobao, it's about 32 RMB. And for Shopbop, we are actually 3,500 RMB. That's quite a lot. It's almost 100 times than Taobao. So you can notice that this is the kind of money affordable luxury customers willing to spend on a platform. And in average, we notice that they actually buy from us about twice or 3 times a month. So they are the big spender. But here is actually also our competitors selling more expensive luxury. It's another tier. Okay, but we're talking about affordable luxury segment here. So here comes the first very important learning when I manage this platform is that why Shopbop selling so well? What elements of e-commerce actually transcend the border? So first thing that will be we need to sell things that people really want, so people really desire. Okay, so push. And next thing is abundance, the abundance of the inventory. So which means that you have to have a variety of choices for people to choose from. Okay. And next thing is the pricing advantage. People who buy from cross-border e-commerce, they know that the price can be cheaper. Okay, next. And also people who are willing to spend $500, 3,500 RMB, they want to buy genuine product. They don't want to have fake product. Next. Next. Yeah, so I give you an example here. This is Canada Goose down jacket. I think a lot of you must have known that in January it has been created quite a stir kind of sensations in China, right? Because it was very, very cold, and there are so many consumers, they queue several hours outside of the Canada Goose store to get their down jacket. And actually on Shopbot, we sell Canada Goose down jacket as well. And for the exactly same piece, we sell about 3,300 RMB. But in China's retail price, it actually sold 5,000 RMB. So you can see it's actually 30% cheaper. So this is a great examples of the things, the elements I try to emphasize here is that we sell things, the brands that people really desire, and then also we have abundance of it. We have over 1,000 brands, these kind of very hot brands on our platforms. Okay, and also we have the pricing advantage. In average, it's 20 to 30%, even 50% cheaper than you can get domestically. Okay, okay, and also because coming from Amazon, and people will have the trust and they feel this is a genuine product. This is not fake. Okay, so but however, last above all, I think the most important elements that transcend the borders will be culture, the lifestyle. Okay, next. And actually, Shopbot is promoting kind of New York kind of styles of lifestyle and fashion style as well. So, what kind of customers in China actually aspire to this kind of a New York urban lifestyle? Next page. So, our consumer, as we discover, they are not really like people will imagine people who spend like easily $500 per order. They can be very, very rich. However, from our learning, it's not exactly the truth. And we found out that the people buy on us, they range from age 15 to age 50. So it's quite a kind of a broad range. However, they are benefit from the recent years boomings of China's economy. Their salary increased probably triple times than before. And also one thing special about the customer is that they usually study overseas. And they have that study overseas experience, and also they, before pandemic, they used to travel overseas 2 or 3 times a year. Okay, that's their lifestyle. In the streets of New York, Paris, London, you must have seen these people, these generations there, that they are young, beautiful, they are buying all the everything in the luxury store. We saw a lot of them. And when these people come back to China, they wanted to continue their lifestyle. They wanted to continue to buy things that they used to buy. So this is our the profiles of our customers, and I call them, we call my generation or buy generations. Next. Okay, so here I'm going to show you some of the kind of characteristics and attitudes of our target customers. Next. So, like for example, there's cool, there's badass, there's cute, they want to be seen as trendy and good looking, and they want to be seen as sophisticated. All this describe our target customer. But however, there's one quality best describe the aspirations of our generations of customers. And this is a quiz again, and there's a prize. So what quality you guess is that best describe our target customers? Anyone know the answers? Which one?
Credit card.
Credit card. No, sorry. Any other one know the answers to these questions? Or you can just have a wild guess. That's okay, too. Anyone? Huh? Independent. No, I was saying that among this quality. Huh? Cool. Okay. Cool. Cool is more American. Yeah. Huh? Good looking. Trendy. Badass. No one get the right answer. It's actually sophisticated. Yeah. Can you click on? Okay. So sophisticated. Have you really heard about the people among you that saying that they want to have a sophisticated life, they want to be a sophisticated girl. 他们要过上精致的生活，他们要当一个精致女孩。So it's very common that you heard that from the people amongst us, from the people next to us. So the sophisticated is one of the attitude of these generations that they aspire to. They really want to be sophisticated people. Okay, and so next big learning is how among the 1.4 billion of Chinese population, how can we reach out to these customers? Okay, so we have a special approach to that to find our target customers. So our approach, number one, is know where to find these customers. At Amazon, this is data analytic approach. So we famously have this deep dive approach. We deep dive into every aspect of our data. For example, consumers' behavior, and also our pricing data, our sales data, and also our traffic data to understand the consumer insight. Okay. The approach number two is that understand what our customers really want. And how we do that is actually interaction. So we build online and offline and all channel touch points to in contact with our customers and to learn from them, to understand their aspiration. So this is our approach number two. And finally, we make it very relevant to our customers. How we do that? We actually, through building a community across all channels. For example, Weibo, WeChat, 小红书, 知乎, 豆瓣, 抖音. Through all channels, we build our community and we make content very relevant to our customers. So this is our approach. And I will give you very clear examples how we kind of use this approach. Okay, next page. So at the time when I was thinking about how to scale our business in China, I analyzed our sales data. And this is our sales data map. And as you can see that we found out actually ShopUp has a quite high penetrations in the first tier cities, such as Beijing and Shanghai. However, we do identify that there are other there are other tier cities that has the potentials to grow. Next. Like for example, we can see that in the west, there's also a very condensed area. Also on the east coast, and even in the north part, we see that also there's very big sales potentials there. So we identify the areas and market that we can move into. And then next. So what we did is that I initiate a Cinderella shoes kind of campaign. So I imported over 100 different styles, and also as you can see here, it's the most fashionable, trendy, beautiful shoe style to China. And I showcase it in events in Beijing and Shanghai. In those events, I invited major media, so it's a PR event. And I also invite all the major KOL and influencers, so it's a social marketing event. And also I invited our VIP customers, so that's CRM events. And through these efforts, actually we did create really great brand awareness offline, and also we increased the social buzz online. And after the success of Shanghai and Beijing, we launched that to the other areas, such as Chengdu, Chongqing, and also in the east, Suzhou, Hangzhou. Okay, next page. Next page. Okay, so when we go to these second and third tier cities, we ship our products there. We invite the major medias and KOLs and our VIP to come to the event to try our shoes. So it was almost as if there are hundreds and thousands of Cinderellas came to our venue and try on the shoes. And also it is a great way that I can get to meet our customer, our consumer all over China. And I'm absolutely in love with our customers. You can see they are so different. So each regions of our customers, they have different tastes, different style. I absolutely learn a lot from them. And it also, through this understanding and interactions, later on, it also will benefit to the sales as well, because we are listening to them and we get their feedback and we import things that they like. Okay, so and also you can see through this process we also create a lot of local relevant contents that's populated online. There are very beautiful content and image, and now if you search on Baidu, you still can find a lot of the photos that left from since then. Okay, and the next page. Okay, so our approach, we build a community, we interact with them, we create lots of very local specific content like this next as well. Okay, so you can see this is a Beijing Opera mask. That's we connect that to the beautiful shoes we have collections. And also we have this panda. Also this is all from the Chengdu area, right? So we connect the panda with our cute panda accessory. So this local kind of relevant content really engage our local users better. So this is our approach. Next page. And actually, the approach I just mentioned is a great way to expand our market reach and to different segments, to different regions of people, okay, and enlarge our customer base. However, my team, we are not just doing marketing and sales. We actually also have to serve our customers. This is the third very important learning coming from this experience, that how to serve these customers. Okay. The answer is that we have to have a very good cross-border infrastructures. Okay, that including the first one, the global, the website, the cross-border platforms. But because it's global website, so we have to enhance it with Chinese language and user experience. Okay, next. And also the logistics is very important because it's a cross-border business. We ship our things, merchandise, from the US warehouse all the way cross borders to China. And we have to help our merchandise clear through the customs, and then also we have to resolve the tax issues. And also in the last mile delivery, we wanted to deliver as fast as possible to our customer stores. Okay, so this is also a very important part of the cross-border infrastructure. Next things will be local payment options such as UnionPay and Alipay. That's also very important as well. And next thing is customer service. We did provide local customer service 7 days a week. Okay, and all above the infrastructures, most of the time they will sometimes they have a crisis. And during my time, I actually spent a lot of my hours actually doing crisis management, because sometimes the regulation can be changed, the task can be changed, and our merchandise being stuck somewhere, and we wanted to get those merchandise out as soon as possible to deliver to our customers. So most of the time I spend crisis management as well. Okay, so these are the very important infrastructures we need to build in order to facilitate cross-border tradings. Okay. Okay, finally, my sharing will be next page. Okay, so people most likely like to ask me that what is the most important things I learned from my experience with Amazon. Okay, and this is the pictures that really sum up a lot of my experience in Amazon. It's quite important pictures. And what is it? This is our famous business review. maybe you heard of that. At Amazon, we have weekly business review, monthly business review, quarterly business review, and the yearly business review. And we did it like no one else did it. And how we did that? We actually asked every department to participate in this business review. Everybody have to prepare their data. So we do deep dive on data from every department. So it's not just finance team showing the data. It's not marketing team showing the data. It is not the data analyst sharing the data. It is almost everybody have to share the data, including IT, including user interface, including HR. All of them have to share data and make the data transparent. And this is a great learning. So I always feel that deep dive is not exactly enough to describe Amazon's data approach. I will say that it is more than deep, and it's a holistic and multi-dimensional views into the data. And so that way we will see our business status in a very close-up and in a very kind of a clear look. And I also think that this is a great way that for any business to really understand what kind of status we are in, what kind of challenge we have. And that's also a great way to push forward. Okay, so this is my sharing. I hope you get it. Okay, thank you so much.